Join the fray. We're trying to introvert this world's not together, but we won't go up in flames. Let us down and bound what we want. We're all from us, having fun. Adding back to what we really love. Dancing with no one else sees us. Now the naysayers are calling for calls.
So, I'm with the wonderful Project Culture, and I think for the first little question, I think got to be asked, why the name Project Culture?
We kind of had to reverse engineer the name of the band, really. Like, I was kind of flicking through a random band name generator, and Project something sounded really good, so I was trying a few things, and yeah, Project Culture, and like we kind of like reverse engineered from that because we realized the initials are PC, so it's like, oh no, it's like it's a parody, you know, of like this political correctness of a mad, you know, like
exactly.
You know, it felt very topical, you know, it felt like, you know, stuff that's happening like right now, you know, it felt,
you stand for that kind of stuff.
And it's just like, you know, like we try to cover very topical things in our music, so I feel like in a roundabout way, you know, we've adjusted well to that name. So
fair enough. Sweet. So how did you guys all kind of meet? Form the band.
So Jamie and I met at a music society event at uni. Andrew replied to like join a gig on. Andrew replied to join our band via our uni's confessions page. We put an ad up on that because we saw everyone saw it. He was a bit older than us. He was doing his PhD while we were doing our undergraduates. And
all at the same uni?
Yeah, the same uni. So he was like lecturing when we were like, you know, studying to like get our degrees. Connor joined fairly recently. This is only his 4th gig with us. How did we meet Connor?
Just met each other through someone else I played drums with, playing a gig with them, and then I was playing with these guys. We're both at the same gig. I just got talking to Gary last summer, and then he messaged me, contacted me a few months ago if I'd want to start playing with them.
Good stuff. How are you finding being the drummer of the new Project Culture?
Yeah, really good.
That's good. The light just drains out as he says that. That's what we need. That's what we know is real.
So, I mean, another thing I've got to ask, how come the parrot mascot? How did you guys figure that out?
Wow.
Your lovely headstock, Jamie.
Well, we have a song called Green Ringneck Parakeets.
Oh, yeah.
So Gary sourced himself a little green ringneck parakeet, but when he realised that he couldn't afford those, he got a toy.
There might be a few health and safety hazards clipping an actual parakeet to Jamie's face.
And the way,
maybe.
The way it went was really, he handed it to me and was like, kind of figure it out, I guess. So I thought it might fit in between my little pegs on the base, so I stuck it up there, and it for some reason stayed, and it has stayed there ever since.
It's now, it's a big part of the image now. Like, people miss it when he's not there, and the thing is.
What kind of thing would you wish you would have known when you guys started out? So maybe a bit of a loaded question.
Wow. Things to know. Just that, you know, networking is very important. It's just as important as the music. Something that we've been like really conscious of now is image as well. Like, it's not enough. And showmanship, it's not just enough to, you know, like have the songs and be tight. You know, you need to give the audience something. You know, with you're competing with so much. You know, you're competing with like people staying home and watching Netflix, or like going axe throwing, or like going to a nightclub. Like there needs to be the entertainment value as well as the music and like the song value. So you really you need to give people a good show, and that's what we're really trying to do with these gigs. You know, like
it's a good thing to focus on. I mean, some new bands watching might want to find out how you guys got the gig in the first place, even.
With this, I was speaking to Charlie, who like runs these events. We actually met when I used to be an event rep, and we worked together at another gig company. So he was doing sound, I was like making sure the acts turned up and like making things run smoothly. But and like then he got this, so he got a step up, and he he recommended our band for these shows, and like
it's a lot of the networking.
It's all about the networking, really. You know, it's like, you know, just being easy to work with, you know, just being polite and learning people's names. It really just go a long way. That's all I can say. You know, it's just like the days of like the 90s where you're like slagging everyone off and like trying to start fights, I think are over just because people realize there's no money in it. So like you really are, there really is like, you've really got just like the incentive to just be kind to people and like try to like make friends, you know.
It's good, got to know the scene.
I think also is accepting that not all gigs are going to be great.
Yeah. Well, you've got to get them.
Shit's going to go wrong.
Oh my God.
Someone's going to break a string. You know, sometimes an ample blow.
Well, you got some best worst gig stories?
We played one in Epsom recently. Like Jamie was lucky to miss it, where like the speakers blew up.
Oh man!
Yeah.
You sounded that good. You just forced it.
Yeah, I know they couldn't handle us. No, so I had to like run home. Luckily, I live near the venue. I had to run home and get a portable speaker, and it was still sounded awful. But like, you know, it's like you live and learn. Yeah.
What kind of influences do you guys have? Should you say for your
Should we
band?
go around the room? Connor, favourite bands and artists, go.
Right now, mainly Fontaine's DC.
Oh, nice.
I do love Elliott Smith as well. I mean, doesn't directly relate to this band, but yeah, Fontaine's, Elliott Smith. I like Bob Dylan as well. They're my probably main three right now. Yeah.
Sweet. What about you, Jamie?
I love me some Queens of Stone Age.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love them a lot.
Oh really? I hadn't noticed, Jamie.
They also, I guess since I was a kid, I really loved Muse. They're a big influence on just like me playing bass in the first place, and the way I play
Good band
bass.
for bass.
So I think those are the probably big two for me.
Queens of the Stone Age,
Big man.
alt rock, classic rock, you know, all the good stuff.
He loves some Van Halen.
Yeah, that's true.
You could probably tell that during the set. Like when my back's turned, he's doing a few like finger taps.
Yeah, a bit of the tap in.
Yeah.
Tasteful.
All the shredding. Yeah. No, my influences. So I love the Smiths, the Strokes, Arcade Fire, Radiohead, Tame Impala, the Beatles. So yeah, a lot of guitar music, and yeah, those are my big ones.
I mean, how do you kind of categorise your sound then as a whole?
Yeah, we say art rock really because like we're aware there's like 10 billion indie bands in London.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
we like say art rock because we're combining other things into the music besides guitar music. You know, we're like.
true of your sound.
Yeah, it's like we're bringing in, you know, like topical stuff, you know, things happening in the news, you know, politics. I'm bringing in like musical theatre into this band sometimes as well. It's like, so like we draw from a lot of things, not just like your obvious indie landfill.
It's
You
good.
know?
It sets you guys apart.
Yeah, like we're just constantly trying to think of ways to like not come across like your generic indie band posing
Yeah,
in front
you
of a
don't
wall
want that.
in leather jackets or whatever. But yeah.
Well, how are your views towards digital marketing? You think? Kind of putting stuff out on Instagram.
Yeah.
You're a whole fan of the TikTok stuff.
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna make it, you have to do that sort of
Yeah.
stuff. Like, we're not very good at it, but we're working on it.
I mean, a lot of bands it has to be out of necessity. I think as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until like your record deal comes through, you know, you have to do that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And so you can afford to pay someone else to do it. You
Yeah,
know.
it's a good view for that. And any future plans for the band then? Any releases? Some gigs got coming up?
We're hoping to get an EP out before the end of the year. We're just trying to find studio time, really. We've got a couple of places that we might be able to record at, and yeah, we're hoping to get the EP out at the end of the year. And we're playing a Guildfest in Guildford on Sunday the 7th of July, which we're really excited about.
Yeah, check them out.
Yeah, check us out. Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
going
good
to pretend that we
stuff.
played with Razorlight.
Yeah, Johnny Burrell, you know, we go way back, you know.
Exactly.
Lovely guy. Not as bad as the press make him out to be, yeah.
But personally, that was a lovely set. Always love seeing you guys. Man, you've got such a distinctive way of singing. I think it really sets you guys.
thanks, Adam.
I love it. I'm for all of you guys. It's a really lovely stuff. It's good stuff. Alright, go check them out. We've got Project Culture for Straight Edge Magazine. Hey guys, wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thanks, Adam. Cheers. Yeah.